Finally, after 2.5 years, we did find someone who was at the beginning stages of behavioral training using treats. And I realized that Barney had bionic hearing when it came to food. So that was great because it resolved certain things. But after about 6 months, he went back to pulling on the leash. And I think it was to actually teach me some different lessons about what I would eventually understand about the body-mind connection in dogs. So, you know, when Barney and I went back to the choke chain and I had that choke chain incident with him, I mean, this is funny and it's not so funny. It's like, I'm afraid the choke chain worked too well, dear. You know, no one ever wants to hurt their dog. And I think on an instinctual level, we all know that putting something around the throat is not the safest or healthiest thing. Like, seriously, would you do this to your kid? This is my son, my girlfriend's son, and he was willing to pose for this picture because it really just illustrates the point. Like, why wouldn't you do it to your kid? Because instinctually, you know, well, there's things in their throat and they can get hurt. So why are we still doing this with our dogs? So there's 10 commandments, and I really feel like there should actually be an 11th commandment for people with dogs, that thou shalt not pull. And I think as dog parents, we'd all love for that to happen, but we realize there's certain reasons why they do. What this journey took me on was a really deep understanding of biomechanics of a dog. So literally, how a dog's body moves in space and time. Also the physiology of a dog, which we're going to get to next, like what actually takes place in the dog's system that we need to be aware of, because when we potentially damage certain things in the body,